Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from and when you're seeing this video. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'll be taking you guys through the process of making my baby's pap today. For this pap, I use mixed cereal, corn, guinea corn, and millet. This mixed cereal makes more nutrients available to the baby because each of the cereals contain different nutrients, especially vitamins and minerals, and different ratios of protein. Yes, they are all carbohydrates, but they contain different ratios of carbohydrates and different ratios of protein, different minerals, and different vitamins. So mixing them makes more nutrients available to your baby. That means your baby takes more nutrients. The first step in making this pap is soaking. You soak immediately, you come back from the market or whenever you're ready to make this pap. And the soaking is for 3 days. Soaking it for 3 days helps you get more quantity of pap, and when you soak it for 3 days, each day you wash it after 24 hours. Like you soak it today, after 24 hours, you wash it. Then after 48 hours, you wash it. Then after 72 hours, which is the third day, you do the final washing before you take it to where you're going to blend it. Or if you have your own machine at home, then you blend yourself. Always remember to check for stones when you're done washing. Washing these paps helps reduce the foul smell that comes with pap as a result of the fermentation process. Washing it every day will give your pap a fresher taste and smell.
People here on YouTube and even on Facebook that always say they put this potato and the granuts in their pap. So I'm going to be trying it for the first time. This is the first time I'm actually doing this. I want to see how it will turn out. I want to see the outcome. And I just hope and pray I won't end up ruining my pap because I would forgive myself if it doesn't turn out well. So I'll be adding this. I won't be adding all of this because I'm scared. I'll be adding like more than half anyway. I'll be adding like more than half of these granules then these potatoes to the pap. Actually, I've tried using potatoes for the first time and you won't even notice that I added anything. It doesn't make any difference. I've tried potatoes to be honest for the first time. I've tried it once. So I'm going to be trying the two combos together. Then what I'm going to be looking out for is the outcome, the effect of this in the pap, and then whether it will make any difference in my baby's weight, like it will make him gain more weight or whether it is just going to be the same. Well, it depends on the quantity of food and the way he eats for the month and the quantity he eats and if he doesn't fall sick. So those are the things I'm going to be putting into consideration. But if he doesn't fall sick and he eats better, then I wouldn't really say that it's because of the potatoes and the granules. But if he eats the way he usually eats and he doesn't fall sick and he gains weight, then I'll have to say that this thing actually works. Do you understand? So this is more like an experiment. I want to see the effect of adding granules and potatoes in my baby's pap. The effect of these things on his weight. So let's do it. I'll still come back and give you the report. I promise. I hope I don't forget it. I don't know if I'm supposed to wash this, but I'm just going to wash it. This granite of a thing, adding granite to the pap that you're going to wet, I don't really think it's advisable. I'm just trying it for trying sake because while sieving and even while blending it, the granite is going to lose some of the nutrients, if not all, to leaching. It's definitely going to lose the nutrients. So I don't know. I don't know the nutrient that we end up getting at the end of the day. Maybe just the oil. I don't know. Left for me, what I usually do is mix it with the soybean I make and then dry meal. That way the nutrients will be intact and the baby will take all of them. But wet milling, I don't know. Let's just see what it's going to be. It's time to go and blend and we go and grind. Let's go.
We are already at the mill here. The guy milling it milled these cereals for 5 times. At a point, I had to tell him that it's okay because I don't want it too smooth. Though it was already too late, it was already too smooth. Milling it too smooth will make it more difficult for you to sieve it. Unless you don't intend sieving it at all, then you can go ahead and mill it very smooth. But if you intend sieving it, you just have to go in between, not too smooth, not too coarse. I'm already at home, and the next thing is to sieve it. There is this method that our security man's wife taught me back then in Delta State when I was still in Delta State. She taught me this style, and ever since then, I've been grateful to this woman for this style because it is easier for me. It's faster too. So what you do is you mix the pap that you just brought home, the pap that you just milled. You mix it with water. Yeah, I know there is water in it already, but you pour more water in it and mix it properly, as if you're just going to make pap for drinking. Mix it with water and make it a bit more watery than it is already. Then get your sieve. At a point, my baby woke up and I had to put him back to bed. Then what continued? So you get your sieve, your cloth sieve, you tie the shorter sides together. Get the other sides to tie together, like the two shorter sides. You tie it together as if you're going to put your hand through it and carry it like a handbag. Then when you're done, you pour a little water into the big bowl or bucket, depending on the one that's available to you, the one that you're making use of. You pour water into it, then pour the mixed pap, the pap that you mixed with water. Then you keep going up, down, like that, but in a faster motion though. Keep doing up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down till you're done. Then you have to get another bucket or another bowl where you do the rinsing. Yes, at the rinsing area, you put the contents of the sieve and the sieve inside the bucket of water. Then rinse it, the way you rinse clothes. When you're done rinsing it, you still do the up, down, up, down, up, down. No, you don't pour it inside the bucket, you still leave it inside the sieve. Then do the up, down motion again. You just watch what I'm doing, and I'm sure you'll understand it better. When you're done, you trash the shaft and still go back again to the same process until you are done sieving the whole thing. Then after that, watch again to see exactly what I'm talking about. Trash, go back, pour into the sieve, do the up down motion, then until you are done. But something happened while I was sieving this. The two sides that I tied together loosened, and so the shaft and the poured inside the pap. So I had to sieve all of this again. Yes, that's one of the disadvantages of this particular one. You have to be very careful. Always make sure you tie the edges very well so you don't experience this thing that I experienced. I was trying to like sieve it again, sieve the whole thing, the pap in the big black bowl. So, but while I was doing this, something happened. I had a waist, is it waist dislocation or something? I don't know what it's called, but I had a waist dislocation trying to lift that big black bowl that resulted in me going to the hospital. So I wasn't around to take you guys through the whole process. But after this step, the next thing is to cover it, get something and cover it because this thing attracts flies a lot. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I got after I sieved it again because I wanted my pap smooth, so I insisted on sieving it again. So, like I was saying, I wanted to lift those big bowl and then had a waist dislocation. So please learn from my mistake. Don't go about lifting heavy objects, especially when you have history of waist pain before. So I wasn't around to take you guys through the whole process, but the only step I missed was covering it and allowing it to sediment. So after this step, you cover it and allow it to sediment. When it sediments, you carefully sieve out the water floating. And when you're done sieving out the water, you get a cloth bag where you drain, where you use the cloth bag to drain out the remaining water in it. It was this point that the accident occurred. I lifted it first. I noticed that the camera wasn't properly placed. I went to adjust the camera, then lifted it up again. Then boom, I heard that sound, and I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a minor thing. I thought the pain would subside later, but it didn't subside. I was in excruciating pain till I went to the hospital. I couldn't sit. I couldn't lie down. I couldn't do anything. So back to what I was saying, when you must have decanted the water floating, you pour what you're left with inside the cloth bag, then tie it, leave it for like 6 hours to drain properly. And when it's done draining, you can store it anyhow you want to store it. For me, I tie mine inside nylons and bit by bit and store it inside the freezer. This is to help me use it up fast before the taste and the flavor, the smell changes. So each one of the small bag, we use it for like a day or a day and a half before we get another one. So this is the result of the accident I told you guys about. I had to go get my waist massaged and bandaged. So the pap is ready. This is the cloth bag I was talking to you guys about. It has already drained, and this is how I store my pap. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop me a comment. Bye.